Hello viewers, in this video we will talk about post-graduation in India. This is the season when many people I have met recently are about to begin their post-graduation, and the first thing I want to tell all of you is congratulations. You have negotiated one of the most difficult battlefields in the academic war that you've been waging since your very young childhood days, which is the NEET PG battleground. You've succeeded in it, and congratulations for your success. Now, the spoils of war, as it is a coveted postgraduate seat in a subject of your choice, and hopefully also in a city and college of your choice. Now, if you've got all this, or even if you haven't, you're still doing post-graduation, which is a remarkable achievement, and that is something I do want to congratulate you on. Now, with the congratulations out of the way, let's get into the important task of how to deal with post-graduation. Now, post-graduation is possible in 23 different specialities, if my math is correct, which it might not be, but there are certain attributes that are common to every post-graduation, irrespective of subject, and these are the criteria that you need to fulfill to be eligible for your final university postgraduate exit exam. Now, when I completed post-graduation in the prehistoric era, these criteria did not really exist, or at least I wasn't aware of it. But as per the draft regulations issued by the National Medical Commission in 2023, there are some guidelines and there are some regulations that you need to remember, because if you don't fulfill all these requirements, then you might not be eligible to even appear in the postgraduate exit exam at the end of your 3 years of postgraduation. So let's get into it one by one. I have some papers printed out, and I'll read them out so that I don't get any of the words wrong. You'll get to see the screenshots on your screen. The first attribute, which is common to all postgraduate students that you need to remember, is a postgraduate student of a degree course in broad specialties or super specialties would be required to present one poster presentation or to read one paper at a national or zonal or state conference of the respective specialty, or to have one research paper published or accepted for publication as the first author in the journal of the respective specialty to make him eligible to appear in the postgraduate degree examination. Now, this is not a gender neutral language, so apologies for that, I'm just quoting. The important points here are there are three things: poster presentation, reading a paper, and sending a paper for publication as a first author. The important thing you to remember is the word or. So either one of these things is good enough. If you have a poster presentation or you have read a paper at a national or zonal or state conference, national means all India, zonal means North Zone, East Zone, West Zone, South Zone, and state is your own state or any state in the Indian Union. Or if you have one research paper published or accepted for publication as the first author in a journal of the respective specialty. So if you are doing post-graduation in ENT, you should have your paper sent to an ENT journal. That is important, and you need to be the first author. But these are any one of these three. All three don't need to be done, but your target as a postgraduate should be to at least attempt all three. The most difficult of these three would be getting a paper published as the first author, but there is no harm in trying. If you are not getting good enough guidance in this regard, you should talk to your senior faculty members in your department, and I'm sure you'll get the guidance here. The next bit that I need to talk about is all postgraduate students shall complete an online course in research methodology. This is the basic course in biomedical research, which is created in conjunction with the Indian Council of Medical Research. This is something every postgraduate trainee needs to do, irrespective of which subject they are pursuing their postgraduation in. This is not just for community medicine people. And this ideally should be completed in the first year of postgraduation. Then there is a course in ethics. This course in ethics talks about good lab practices for subjects which have laboratory practice, and good clinical practice for subjects which have to deal with patients. Then there is a course in cardiac life support. There is basic cardiac life support and there is advanced cardiac life support. These courses will be conducted by the respective institutions. So you should talk to again senior faculty members so that your institution organizes a workshop in basic cardiac life support and advanced cardiac life support, BCLS and ACLS. This is not or. So both basic cardiac life support and advanced cardiac life support needs to be done. Again, the recommendation is this should also be completed in the first year. Good clinical practices, basic course in biomedical research, advanced cardiac life support and basic cardiac life support, all of these three things should be completed in the first year of post-graduation, ideally. And the last thing here is, of course, the district residency program. So doctors, as per NMC, need to be trained in diverse settings, including those which are close to the community. Hence, they should be trained in district health system or the district hospitals. What it boils down to is, I think postgraduate residents need to spend 3 months in a district hospital where they will receive the training that NMC thinks they should receive. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this helped you, and congratulations once again on beginning your postgraduate journey. I'm sure you will be extremely successful.